Brothers and sisters in arms, warriors of will and spirit, hear my words. The world is no easy place. It is a battlefield, stretching far beyond the walls of Jerusalem, beyond the deserts, beyond the high stone towers of kings. Life itself is a war, one that tests us every moment we draw breath. And in this war, there is no single stroke of the sword that can end the fight in an instant. No, victory is not won in a single act, but in solving the battle before you, one fight at a time, one moment at a time, one problem at a time. The path of the strong. There will be those who falter, who crumble beneath the weight of their burdens. The weak look ahead and see an army of trials standing before them, and they cower. They whisper, "The road is too long, the challenge too great, I cannot do this." But we are not the weak. We are warriors. A warrior does not look at the horizon and fear the journey. A warrior does not measure the weight of the world and weep. A warrior does not shudder when hardship stands before them. A warrior sees only the battle that is before them. One strike, one defense, one step forward. That is how wars are won. That is how victory is seized. That is how life is conquered. The battle within. You will stand upon the battlefield of life, and your enemies will come. Some will be seen, men who stand against you, words spoken to break you, obstacles set to make you stumble. But the greatest enemies will be unseen, the whispers of doubt, the fear that coils in your heart, the despair that tells you to surrender. I tell you this, warriors of the light, stand fast, look forward, face the problem before you and strike it down. Do not seek to fight every battle at once. Do not let the weight of tomorrow keep you from swinging your sword today. Do not try to conquer the entire world in a single breath. Instead, solve the problem before you. If a wall stands in your way, do not fear the walls yet to come. Bring it down. If an enemy blocks your path, do not cower at those who may come after. Defeat them. If hardship grips your soul, do not drown in thoughts of endless suffering. Endure this moment, and the next shall follow. One problem, one solution. One battle at a time. That is the way of the warrior. That is the way of victory. The unbreakable mind. The world will try to break you. It will place before you trials greater than you have ever known. It will test your resolve. It will make you believe that you are too weak, too tired, too small to make a difference. And perhaps in the darkest moments, you will believe it. But hear me now. You are greater than you know. No soldier ever won a war by looking at the battlefield and saying, "It is too vast." No warrior ever felled an enemy by thinking he is too strong. Instead, they do what must be done. They solve the problem before them. The enemy stands before you. Draw your sword. The road is blocked. Find another path. The darkness looms. Light your fire and walk forward. A single victory, no matter how small, is still a victory. And victory stacked upon victory leads to triumph, and triumph leads to glory. What must be done? I say this to you, warrior, do not fear the battle ahead. The path to victory is built with the stones of challenge. The only way forward is through trial. The only way to achieve greatness is to solve the problem before you. Look not to the impossible task. Fear not the endless road. Dread not the burdens of tomorrow. Do what you can do now. Face what is before you. Stand, fight, and move forward. Because this is the way of the strong. This is the way of the bold. This is the way of those who refuse to be defeated, and you are one of them. A final word to the warriors of tomorrow. If these words have reached your heart, if you feel the fire of battle stirring in your blood, then heed this call. Subscribe now to this channel and become part of this army of strength and resilience. Activate notifications so you never miss the next battle cry. Like this video as a warrior's vow to never falter, never waver, and never stop fighting. Comment below, what is the battle before you today? What problem will you conquer? Share this message with those who need to hear it because no warrior fights alone. Stand strong, fight hard, and never ever give up. Victory is won, one battle at a time.